Before I get started, can we all please wish my dearest GT Online friend Mad Monarch a happy birthday? I would definitely appreciate it. I'm sure they would too. And let's get into this week's information. Let's go. So this week lasts from today's September 2nd, 2021 till next Wednesday's September 8th. And the information that I've received so far. Weekly bonuses. The Cypher is now available. Found in Legendary Motorsport website for the main price of 1.5 million until you get to the trade price of 1.1 million. The Union Depository contract is now available, and on top of that, there's double rewards on contracts. The prize right for this week is the Cypher itself, which is pretty interesting. It just released and it's already the prize rides, in which you have to place first place in 5 street races. There's no more a thing of if you're like top 4 or top this or top that. As long as you're first place in 5 street races, you're good. Alright? The podium vehicle is the Landstalker XL, which is not to be confused with the Landstalker that's been out for years. This is a special vehicle, especially released during the summer special update for Grand Theft Auto Online. Vehicle class is an SUV, so the vehicle type being a civilian car with a body style of a 4-door SUV with a capacity of 4 people, including a driver and 3 passengers. No one sits in the trunk, even though there's like enough space to seat like 2 sleepers or 4 standard people who cross their legs, I guess. I don't know. And found in DLC in the enhanced version, with a manufacturer by Livery, with price being locked at $1,220,000, found in Southern San Andreas Super Auto's website, with similar vehicles being the Cavalcade, the Grainger, the Grizzly, and the Rebla GTS. Log and unlock Negative Speed Demon livery for the Cypher, and test track vehicles are the Dominator GTT, the new Previon coming out next week, and the Cypher. With the TG Dominator to the right, the Cypher to the left, which just released, and the Previon looking badass. And old generation too. This car is actually in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, which is pretty interesting that they finally released in this game. Pretty interesting. I'm happy. Triple rewards on Tiny Racer's Adversary mode. Oh dear goodness, okay. And double rewards on Auto Shop contracts, as stated earlier. And DJ requests, part of the Cayo Perico update. But who does those anymore? What? Are those the things that English Dave randomly calls you, or? Huh. Well, I've already done them, so what's the point? Anyways, weekly discounts. You can score 40% off the Weaponized Dinghy for the new price of $1.1 million. Which is this boat here, which is dropped from 1.8 mil, which can be easily found just on the top row. Which is pretty interesting, as I've tried to use the front gun on this boat, but I was never able to. So I don't know if that's intended not to be used by players, or if it's only a bug. But it's interesting. Anyways, the Emerus is also 40% off, with the new price of locked $1.6 million. Which is this fancy looking flat headlights looking vehicle here with a pre-built spoiler, which is pretty interesting, I'd say. The Itali RSX with a new price of $2 million, including a trade price of $1.5 million. Which is this vehicle right here, which was a vehicle released in Grand Theft Auto Online intended to make the Ocelot Peria look intendedly slow by removing the spoiler into a bug and so on and so forth. That's a long story on its own. But anyways, yep, this vehicle exists and it's on discount. The Krieger is also 40% off with a new price of $1.7 million. And holy crap, this vehicle looks badass. I love it. And last but maybe not least, the Tula of 40% for the new price of 3.1 million, including the trade price of 2.3 million, which is this decently fat bombardier plane with adjustable wing. Yeah, it's a helicopter plane thing. Pretty decent, I'd say. It's like its own smaller miniature version of the Avenger, just without Avenger styled accessories, let's say. Anyway, now we go into the smaller discounts of 30% off the Jester RR for the new prices of 1.3 million, including the trade price of 1,034,250, which is this Supra Mark V vehicle here. Yep. And finally, 20% off all auto shops. And from what I see, it doesn't include renovations, so there's that. Premium race and time trials. The premium race is crossing paths, with a time trial from coast to coast and the RC Bandito time trial in Power Station. Prime gaming rewards include free $100,000 this week, 80% off the Flash GT for the new price of $335,000 with Prime gaming rewards eligibility, which is this vehicle right here, for anyone interested, with a hell load of traction, holy crap. And 35% off the Tailgater S for the new prices of $971,750 or the trade price of $728,812. Which, oddly enough, I wasn't able to find despite how many times I've seen this car on the website. Oof. But here's the vehicle. It's a Santa's vehicle that you can drive during contract finales with her vehicle. Which, yep. Anyway. And that is all that I have for you for this week's new content. Again, please do wish my dearest GTL friend Mad Monarch a happy birthday. And besides that, thank you so much for watching, so much for their birthday wishes. Please do leave a like, subscribe, and I love you all, and I'll see you all on the next one, alright? Alright. Peace out, good luck, have fun, and enjoy getting this SUV.